John was this incredibly charming, witty, intelligent man, and one of the most positive people I've ever known. I really credit him with helping me truly believe that life is a glass that's half full. He always knew there was something to find funny, something to find encouraging about no matter what happened.
So when was it that he was diagnosed with ALS?
That was in the spring into the early summer of 2011. We got married on a Thursday, and that weekend I got an email from my friend Barb saying, "Hey Jim, ran into my friend Al. He's a civil rights attorney. He would love to come over and meet you and John if you're up for it." So he came over on Tuesday, 4 or 5 days after we got married, and he pulled out a blank Ohio death certificate and said, "Now guys, do you really understand when John dies, his last official record as a person will be wrong. Ohio will say he's unmarried, and Jim, your name won't be here as his surviving spouse." Well, it broke our hearts, but I think more importantly, it made us angry. And we decided we can't put up with this. It isn't right, it isn't fair, it isn't just. I had to fight for my husband. I had to fight for the promises I'd made to him to love, honor, and protect him.
So on June 26th, you were there, and the Chief Justice says, Justice Kennedy has our opinion in Obergefell versus Hodges. What were you thinking?
I startled. I did. I mean, I was sitting between two friends and I just grabbed their hands and probably cut off the circulation to their fingers. And as Justice Kennedy started reading his summary, I thought, we won. And then a couple sentences later, I think, we won. I think. And then it sunk in.
It took a little while to be clear.
Tears started. And it was such an amazing experience for me to be sitting there crying in that courtroom, but to realize I wasn't the only one. To look around the courtroom and just to simply hear other people in that courtroom crying, and to feel the joy that I felt that day in the courtroom, but then going out into the crowd and walking through that crowd, and the crowd parted before us, and just to see the joy, the tears, to hear people yelling and cheering. It was an indescribable moment for me to feel so much a part of something wonderful, something momentous, and to be part of that simply because I loved my husband and he loved me, and we weren't willing to let that be disrespected and to be ignored. It was just an incredible day.